downs after that completion. They'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Got his man quickly. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. To the ground. He's got it again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
On target to the left. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Wants to throw. It's Coffee. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The throw to the outside is complete.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Looking to throw for it. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game. And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. He wants to throw. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Scanning the field, it's Coffee. He's got his man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Feeling, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. He's at the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Caught near the sideline. It's Figueroa. Stopped after making the catch. And you've already set your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. Syracuse will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Curse. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Line getting set on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Pulls it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the 3rd quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight with these guys.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
He's going for it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Send out the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Gets it to the back. Fakes his man out. Ball is loose. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Coffee. Quickly complete. 9.
Was completed.
1.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Syracuse has it in the red zone. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Out of the shotgun on third down. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it, getting some heat. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the ground game on the left. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Racing to the right. Touchdown, NC State! And the pummeling has started. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. Quarterback sneaks ahead. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, let's not overcomplicate this. I love it. Put the QB under center. You know it's a QB sneak. Make the defensive line.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palm. Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Today a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Smashes through. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
He's right on target. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense and zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Grabbed behind the line. It's Figueroa. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. From the gun, running back gets to give. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Gets it out quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cuse.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Georgia Tech's offense will have its first possession of the game. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Got it in the middle. It's Irvin. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on second down after the incompletion. Back to pass, it's Coffee. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense going forward.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll down here. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. On the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Orange. The AT unit on the field. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's a draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Breaks the tackle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They believe they can run right here. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Syracuse. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He was looking for some running room, but not. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.